Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Lynette from Not Quite Psychic, and today I want to take a deep dive into Argentina, USA and Doge. Now you might ask me, what do they have in common? And that will become clear just now. So in Argentina, Xavier Milei was elected as president in November 2023. The inflation rate was way up at 26% at that stage. And currently, the inflation rate came down to 2.7%, which sounds like a great thing. His philosophy basically was the Doge philosophy. He took a chainsaw to government spending, cutting social security, cutting jobs, government jobs, and so forth. So I was wondering how that will relate to America. I was also wondering if this is just a bouncing cat, using a financial term, where something would just go down and then bounce right back up, which his detractors and the opposition says it is. So, in his last year of governing Argentina, he had several international meetings with leaders, at least 17, they say, in a Financial Times article, of which half of those were with Donald Trump. And 4 of those meetings were with Musk. So you can see where these things start to get blended. So I got the feeling that Musk was testing his ideas for the economy and Doge on Argentina, seeing how that would go. And then if it is a success, implemented in the USA. So I want to have a look at the current economy of Argentina and how that will develop in the next 3 to 4 years. Is this just a once-off, and will it deteriorate again? And then secondly, if Trump is inaugurated and Musk runs Doge, how will this affect the American economy? So join me, please like and subscribe if you like this video, and let's take a deep dive in the economy of the USA. Thanks, guys. Argentina's current economy. Will the growth last, or is this just short term? Where will Argentina's economy be? In the next 3 to 4 years? Let's go. We have the page of swords. There's a lot of new ideas. He's taken the sword to the expenses. He's challenged by the 10 of swords. So there might be a lot of backstabbing. It might be that it is good for now, but in the long run, it might not. The future might not be so bright. Underneath is 2 of Wands. She's standing on the world. She had 2 choices to make. This is for me almost the voters that had to decide, are they going to carry on like they did? Or are they going to give Xavier Milei a chance to take over and see what he can do, even though he does not have a lot of experience. So in the past, this is the underneath, and because he still has 50% support from his people, it is almost that 50-50 vibe that I get with this card. In the past, the moon card, there might be some secrets that we do not see, or trying to get out on the subconscious. There's some trickery around this. And Argentina and Xavier even probably is most probably waiting for the ship to come in. They believe what they're reading in the newspaper, what they're seeing. They're still backing him. They still believe in his plan. To the future, Ace of Wands, if you want the country to prosper, this is most probably the place where you want this Ace of Wands. So it's all about hard work. He's got great ideas. It is possible that that might work for him. There was a lot of backstabbing in the past, a lot of secrets that might even have been with the previous regime in Argentina. And they are prepared. They know that they needed to be changed. So they're working behind the scenes at that currently. Eight of Pentacles. So they believe in what they're doing. They believe it's the right thing. They believe there was a lot of trickery and stealing in the past. They're trying to rectify that. The challenge is to keep people engaged, the negative media, to fight that off. And remember, I'm doing it from their perspective. Fighting it off, the rabbit, the hare, there is all about the government, especially if it's got horns. And selling that idea that he has to the people. That is his challenge, and that is in the next 3 years going to be his challenge. There was sweeping changes in the last year, but it's all about keeping people engaged, keeping people, making them still believe in his vision. And outcome is Three of Pentacles. Now, that is neither here nor there. I would have liked to see a big card there. His ideas is money-wise. So they're following the plan. It is not going to be sorted in 3 years or 4 years from now. It is still up in the air. But he has made changes for the people to go forward. It is about the government or the next election, if they can take this forward. So it is not 100% clear. It is not bad. It is almost, he's got this grand idea, but it's going to be difficult. He will need a lot of passion to pull this through in his mind and his people's mind. They've bought into his plans. It's a great idea. They knew it was time to get rid of the steel, get rid of the people, and clean out the house. But it can only last so long. Then he would start to have to defend himself, especially because poverty is going up. So the economy is strengthening. I'm just not 100% sure he's got time on his side. Okay, so that is Argentina. So let's see what is going on with the USA. What is the outlook for the US economy in 4 years? Will people be better off than what they are now? How is the whole Doge Department influence on the economy of the USA going to be? Is it going to be a positive development? Will it strengthen the economy, or will people not be happy and feel poorer for it? Okay, let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so it is all about saving money in the government, taking a chainsaw to expenditure, reducing expenditure. and it's challenged by the Page of Swords. It is a new message that they are trying to sell to the American people. They are struggling to get that message across the line and make people buy into it. The underlying energy is the hangman, where people feel restricted. It can even be government employees that in the past wanted to make change, but they were restricted by the laws, Congress and government. But they feel it's time to look at the economy from a different perspective. In the past, is people stopped believing in the economy, in the better life. They were disappointed in what is going on. They did not trust the government and the government spending anymore, and that's maybe why they feel they have to now make a change. We've got the King of Pentacles, that is in the consciousness right now of, I would presume, Elon Musk and the people hanging on to Doge. Is they want to govern, they want to get the economy in a strong position, and manage the money of the country better in their perspective. The future is the Knight of Pentacles. It is going to take time. He is waiting. He's sitting on his hare, a rabbit. There's great ideas. They believe they truly believe in this way forward. But it is not going to be as fast as what they expect it to be. The changes is going to be slow. There's going to be heartache in the beginning. It is people in the beginning are going to be or are going to feel if they have less money to spend. It is not going to be easy in the beginning. So save your pennies. When you buy something, make sure that you really need it, because there is a time of struggle that's coming up. The challenge is the choices. It's funny that we had that in this position with Argentina. So it is almost, it is like, and they have to sell this message. If we stay on the one path, this is what's going to happen. If we go onto the path that we envisage, the future will be bright. But not everybody is buying into that. So their challenge at this stage is they've got great ideas for the money, the Queen, and we have the King here, a woman and a man, and that might be Elon Musk as well. But to sell the idea to people, to make them believe in this, people might walk away from this. You can see this card both ways. It can be celebration. It looks like a marriage, and the girls look happy, but they have their backs turned on us. So I'm not so sure he will get his message across. And then the Emperor on the outcome. I do think they will have some success. I think the problem we have is that government should not be run as a business. Government is social and looking after the poorest of the poor. So that will be the challenge. So there will be a contingent of the population that will be happy with what they have done because it serves them. But I have a feeling some people are going to be left behind. And I don't think it's the rich people, sorry to say. So, guys, you have to buckle up. It's going to be a rough ride. I'm not going to 100% discard it as a bad idea, but it is definitely not going to be easy. So yeah, that is what I have. If you like this, please please give me a thumbs up. Love and light. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.